texting secret stuff to people?
I'm not gonna throw it to you.
Awesome.
Wait. Do you want me to?
Damn.
Nice.
Are you like a baseball player?
Yes.
Are you really?
Wait, are you really?
I mean, yeah.
You play baseball?
Yeah, baseball, basketball, soccer, tennis, anything.
Are you a
Triple
Mets fan?
threat. Huh?
No, I'm Braves fan.
A triple threat, yeah.
What's your best sport?
Basketball or soccer.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
What's your position in soccer?
I was midfield.
All right, gang. Let's get going.
I'm sorry, do we have time to talk about this right now, Sydney?
Yeah,
Goalie.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Do we have time to be talking about positions?
Ready.
This is crazy.
Ready? We're just getting to know one another.
But we don't have time for that.
The camaraderie is what we need right now. We need to come together as a crew.
But everyone hates Wilson. Am I
Excuse
right?
me?
We are recording. Someone got fucked in the ass.
What?
Got it on
What?
camera.
Wait, I missed that one.
What? Is that
Wait,
what?
I wasn't there for that.
All right.
It was implied.
Okay, so welcome back to the Lost Mountain Saga plays and guests plays Chariot of the Gods, the Alien RPG module. So in the last two episodes, the crew of the Montero have discovered the free-floating USCSS Cronis ship that's been lost for 75 years. It's a science ship. The crew, minus one person who stayed behind to look after the Montero, boarded the Cronis, had a little look around, and then met with the remaining crew from the Cronis, until which a little alien neomorph, a xenomorph, burst out of the face of one of the crew, and it's currently sloughing off its placenta in the center of the room as everyone looks on. And let's begin.
Can we shoot it?
Let's draw for initiative.
Okay.
So,
Jesus.
in the Alien RPG, we don't roll d20s. For initiative, we draw cards. So, I'm going to pass these cards down.
Calm
Yes.
down. I'm going to get an 8 or better.
Just
All right,
me-
take one
me
and
take
pass it
one,
down. Yeah, take one, pass it
Okay.
down.
There you go.
I see that these aren't going to have 8s on them.
That's. Oh my god. Damn it.
Dang it.
All right, and I will also draw for the alien. Okay, so what was everyone's number?
3. 2.
5.
6.
Okay, so
Where's
hang
on?
tight.
They
So
were performing quick.
Cham
2.
is 2, so you'll be up first. Then Miller is 3,
Yep.
Oh, lower's better?
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
and then 5. Okay, Wilson 5, and then
Freaking
Davey
6.
6. And I will draw. So the alien got that one.
You have the service pistol, right?
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, is there a card for it?
Yeah.
Oh, let's
I'll
go.
draw one card for
I
the
have bolt
NPCs,
gun.
Shotgun.
which was
there's no
10.
shotgun.
Oh no, they're gonna be useless.
All NPCs are going to go on
Incendiary.
10.
Pulse rifle, an incendiary,
Okay, awesome.
and a harpoon.
All right, so we start with Cham. What do you do? This alien is like kind of wriggling around on all fours, a bit like Bambi learning to walk, and it's starting to let out these screeches as it kind of shakes off all of this brain matter.
And it's about the same distance away from all of us? So
Yeah,
like,
I think at this
who's
point
closest
everyone
to-
kind of made an almost fully circle, and it's about 2 meters away from you right now.
Okay, and our spacesuits don't have armor?
Your spacesuits do not have armor.
Okay.
Get him, Cham!
You can
Yeah, I have the bolt gun.
you can absolutely use the bolt gun.
Yeah.
Just firing into a circle.
I think I should. Yeah, I mean, I want to protect our crew, so I want to protect all of us and myself. So like, I want to. I mean, can I? Is it like? Do I just go like I'm gonna try to shoot at this thing?
Totally. You make a
But
ranged combat
I
roll.
guess what I'm asking is this thing? You know what I mean? Let's say like is this thing? If I shoot at it, there's nobody behind it, kind of thing. Like I don't want to.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of in an almost semicircle.
Okay, cool. So it's just all of us versus. Yeah. I think,
And seeing as it's a bolt gun, it's not like a high velocity round that's going to go through any of the doors or walls.
Oh yeah.
Or
So yeah,
bulkheads.
just like put a hole in the ship. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a shot at it.
All right. So make a range.
Is this okay? So it's a range.
It's a range combat.
I have 0, but I have 3 agility, so I
Okay.
get
Roll
3
3
die,
die.
and then I have
and
2
your stress.
stress.
Yeah.
And then I rotate the cards. Is this a quick action or is this a full action?
Rotate the cards.
Oh, it tells you to rotate, like, just so you
yeah.
remember, you rotate.
Oh, I see. So this will be a full action. A quick
This is gonna
action
be a
is like
full
movement.
action.
or saying something to someone who's nearby.
Okay.
A full action would be like taking
right.
a,
Okay, like a dodge or something.
Yeah,
like that. Okay,
yeah.
like a quick. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna. So here he goes. I'm flipping it over and I'm rolling my die. Yeah. I got 1 success.
Nice.
You got 1 success. Nice. So what is the damage of that bolt gun?
Damage is 3.
Is 3. Okay. So you hit the creature, and it screeches out at you.
Fuck yeah! I mean, oh wait, no.
A bolt like just goes straight through the forehead, the elongated forehead of this tiny little creature, and just pegs it to the cryopod that's behind it.
Good
and it
shot,
just starts
Chad.
to go, like rides like this, and it kind of and then it dies. It gives out one final little, and it's dead.
Damn, good job. We killed it before it could spread. Now there's no more
High
aliens.
five
And
Davis
from the
and Miller.
the sound
We
of the
just-
bolt
That was a
gun,
horrible,
the
horrible
sound of the bolt gun going off, and the sound of the screams from the air vents, you hear a like this kind of call and respond almost, which is then the similar sound to the little creature that you just killed, except it sounds much bigger.
Cham, what have you done?
Saved our.
Everyone take a stress die, please.
Would you pass me a stress die, darling?
I also want you all
And
to
one
make
for him.
I also have
panic rolls. That
Panic-
was the shortest combat round I
Yeah, that was so. I mean, good job,
Awesome.
Cham.
Yeah.
Damn. The champ was hit.
Yeah.
So
Oh no!
So a panic roll is
1d6 first,
Okay.
minus your resolve.
Oh
Plus
no, I did that wrong.
1.
3.
I forgot the armor rating of the thing.
Oh.
should
Can we go back?
No, it's too late. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
I don't give a fuck.
Should we go back?
Should we go back or should we just say like
Then we don't take a stress
just
yet.
give us another
Yeah,
harder
yeah.
monster next time?
No.
Like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll retcon it. I'll just say like, and by the way, I'm gonna ignore the armor roll because it just came out of its placenta.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that makes sense.
But note on your notes that I was ready to go back when nobody else was.
Noted.
Me too.
Okay, for panic roll, it is you roll a d6, you add your stress, and then you minus your resolve. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Plus 2 is
It's just a different table.
Plus 2.
minus yourself.
Plus.
I have 0.
You got
I
0?
ended up with a 0.
Sick.
I got a 5.
Okay, so Wilson, you are paranoid. You cannot give or receive help on skill rolls until the panic ends.
She's never given help before anyone.
I think it's true. I've never given help before. I think this eyeball had like launched and hit her spacesuit visor, and she immediately, like I said, like started to back out of the room. Like she was not a help in that combat. She was making her way, maybe even making her way like back to where we breached the bulkhead door.
Yeah.
Like she was just like backing up the whole way.
Yeah. Nice. What did you get?
I got a 2.
You got a 2. You are noisy. So all enemies nearby are automatically alerted to your presence.
Oh fuck.
And Davies, what did you get?
I got a 1.
Cool, you're spooked. Stress level +1, please. Take another stress die.
Can we give these back?
Yeah, I'll bring initiative cards back. So
Can I have another stress die?
while all this is happening,
You got
I need one
you
more.
see that all of the NPCs, all the other Cronis people are just like shaking, and Valerie turns to Flynn, the scientist, and says, "You said he fucking took it. You said he fucking took it." And Flynn's like, "He did. I literally put it in his hand, and he fucking did it." And Johns is like, oh, "Come on, guys, we don't need more of this. Okay, can we just get the fuck out of here, please?" Johns turns to you, Miller, and he's like, "Hey, all right, I can see you're a captain as well. I was the second in command on the USCSS Cronis. I set a course for Earth. Where are we, and why are we not there? Where did you come from?"
First of all, watch your tone. But second of all, we are just on a regular, mission to. I actually don't need to explain myself. We're here to help you.
Okay.
We're close to Sutter's world.
Okay.
You are far away from Earth, buddy. We're close to the frontier.
He's like, Sutter's World. Okay, that works. And sorry for being aggressive. I didn't mean to shout. Can everyone take a supply roll? So in the previous edition, before Evolved edition, supply rolls were to roll however many base die which is on the supply tab. 5, and then any successes, you minus all of those successes. In the Evolved edition, you only minus 1, but now, because I forgot to check for the last 2 episodes, let's roll 5 and then take away any air which are successes, if that makes sense.
Calling it right now. None for me. Oh, let's go.
None.
1 success.
All right, so you're down to 4.
None. 0 success.
Holy
Breathing
smokes,
too much,
you
Gavin.
guys are trained, skilled breathers. No panic moves you into hyperventilation.
With the life support stuff on, we could like lower our like EVA stuff. And,
Yeah,
like,
so-
are the scientists all just like in there? No, like they're not wearing it.
So with your observation, Davis, you notice actually that it looks like, you know, they should be, well, it's been 75 years, but they're kind of belaboring their breathing. And your readouts are all saying that the CO2 level is still pretty high. The sound of the air vent system still doesn't sound quite right to you. You've not been on a science vessel like this before, but it doesn't sound right.
I could like lower my mask for like a
The
few
temperature
minutes,
is coming up. But all of a sudden you hear Mother come over the intercom and she says, attention, energy levels critically low. Please proceed to repair on the reactor relay and control and the air scrubbers. And attention, energy critically low. Please repair the reactor.
All right, we got the scrubbers and the reactor. Should we stick together this time?
Yeah.
Captain, your call.
What do you say?
I think we should stick together, but I also, are you guys coming with us? But are you not? What's going on here? What? Can you guys just briefly explain to us what's going on?
Yeah, Flynn steps up and he says, look, we were on a science, this is a science vessel. We were on an expedition heading to planet LV 1113. And then Clayton steps forward and he says, excuse me, Flynn, I'll handle this. Yes, we were on a scientific archaeological research mission to planetoid LV 1113. We sat down and proceeded to find archaeological artifacts of a notable value, in which we harvested some, brought them on board, and we were just currently making our way back to Earth as per Wayland-Yutani protocol, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, Wilson's back in the doorway listening, nodding.
Unto which we unfortunately faced a mutiny. This second in command over here, who is now Captain Johns, he kind of winks at Johns. This good man led us out of that mutinous state, and we find ourselves here. Unfortunately, several of our crew members caught a nasty lurgy while on the planet, and we've just been trying to figure out who has the lurgy and who needs quarantine.
Lurgy, is that a medical term?
It is indeed a medical term as per Wayland-Yutani protocol.
Lucky.
I'm like starting to, you guys see Davis is starting to shake a little, so I just lower or take off my helmet, and I'm just going to mix the pills together. I got some never sleep pills and nap relief. I got bottles. I'm just going to like grab a handful of like a healthy mix of both and like suck them down.
Okay,
I don't
so
know what that will do. but-
So I know the nap relief, you remove stress down to 0, but you take a -1 on all future rolls, future skill rolls for an entire shift. And
Not
then
concerned.
you get rid of any dehydration that might have been giving you a headache. And then, what was the last one?
He never has to sleep.
The never sleep pills.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just not. I'm so fucking amped.
And then you also, oh my god, never sleep pills. And then you give yourself a stress level +1. But you're just jazzed up, and you don't feel the need to sleep anymore.
Cool pill combo. Good job.
It's very even now. All right.
All right, -1 to all for all future skill checks.
So Captain Jones, was it?
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
Don't mean to, you know, make you feel worse or anything.
No,
but
it's not you. It's these fucking corporate shills. And he kind of side eyes Clayton, and Clayton just kind of smirks and kind of looks over at JJ. These plebeians.
I see. But so this mutiny, why did that happen? Were you in charge of it?
Johns kind of looks to Clayton and kind of nods to you, to the outside.
What? I don't understand.
Nice. Only you see that.
Right.
So Johns starts to back out the door. He looks super nervous.
I mean, I bet there's things around here that's gonna eat us. But okay, cool. Yeah. Miller walks. Can I stealthily walk over with him?
Yeah. So you guys head over to the empty cryo bay on the other side of the hall. Meanwhile, Wilson, what are you up to?
I think Wilson will saddle up to Clayton and say, "Could we speak in private?"
Clayton says, "Absolutely. Why don't we?"
Are they gonna fuck?
Yep.
Why don't we take a stroll over to my private quarters?
Let's. And she sort of nods to the crew of the Montero and says, "Please excuse me," and walks with Clayton.
You make a tick on your...
I make a tick on my clipboard, yes. It's just like I'm drawing a smiley face.
So Reed is left with Davies and Cham, and she just kind of looks at you guys and is like, "This is fucked, guys. You have to be on alert, okay? Do both of you have weapons?"
I say, yeah, and I'm feeling good now after all the pills. So I want to do a little pistol spin, like spin it around my finger, you know? Be like, yeah, I got it.
Make a mobility roll.
Oh my god.
Let's see, 5. Too easy. Ooh. Oh, I got one success.
One success.
Yeah.
All right, you managed to spin it, and it looks like something out of those classic 150-year-old Western movies.
Hell yeah.
And that's exactly what Reed loves.
And I'm like,
she's like,
oh, I'm like, is there a Mr. Reed?
yeah, she gets you.
Did you ask if there's a Mr.
Yeah,
Reed?
I say while I'm spinning a set of
she
Mr.
has
Reed.
this kind of like gravelly, like badass, like Michelle Rodriguez like energy,
Yeah.
and you just kind of see her muscles flex. And she's
Let's
like,
go.
Cool.
And Cham is watching on in admiration of Davis's skill, and I just think he's super cool now. He's like even more cool than I thought he was before.
Let's go.
That's possible.
All right. So while that's happening, Cham, you get a private direct message from Rye, and he's like, "Hey, Cham, I don't know what the hell happened, but this is really boring over here. I'm gonna sneak over, okay? Because I don't know, man. I just want to find something to take home and just, I gotta sell shit to get money. So don't tell Miller, all right? Because she'll be really pissed. But I'm gonna sneak over because the umbilical cord is pressurized, so I don't need a suit anymore, okay? I'll see you in a bit. Where are you?
Okay, right. We're in the cryo lab. No, we're in the we're in the cryo lab on deck A.
All right, I'm coming to you.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too, bud. Cool. So Miller, you and Johns, where do you see you guys going?
I think I think we're having like a dick measuring contest with the Waylands. They're like, they're going to their private quarters, and I'm like, Captain, where's your private quarters?
Well, Miller, much like any other captain, well, I never made captain, but I could be captain. I guess I am captain now. My private quarters is the bridge.
Right. I have questions.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are going to go towards the bridge, which is down through the stairwell or the junction and up towards the bridge.
Right.
Meanwhile, you guys are right behind. So Wilson and Clayton are right behind, within earshot of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And Clayton's saying, it's so nice to finally see a fellow corporate person on board, and it's been so long since I've had to chat with all these plebeian proletariats.
Oh, you're telling me I
Yeah.
got stuck on that ship, the Montero, with this crew, evaluating them to see if they should just be fired. Which, honestly, at this point,
Let me guess. All fired.
no need to even guess. We know exactly. We're laughing.
Miller, you heard that.
God, hey.
At which point you guys peel south towards the private quarters, and Miller and Johns, you are up in the bridge.
And as we're walking away, you hear, and don't get me started on that captain, if you could even call her that. And then you just hear us walk further down the hallway.
Now
We
that
all
you,
hear her walking as well.
Clanking her way. Oh yeah, you're really noisy right now.
now that you enter the bridge, everything's back up. All right, so the navigation systems are there. The piloting panel that you fixed is now working totally fine.
Right.
And Johns goes to his the captain's chair. He takes out his key card and puts it in the little spot where it belongs.
Right.
And he turns around and he says, "This is messed up. I'm going to tell you everything."
Thank you.
Before he does, let's cut back to Davies and
Jesus.
Cham.
And read.
It's just like a movie. It's just like, I'm going to tell you everything, and it cuts back to other people. You're like, no.
What do you guys want to do?
I think now that we've really charmed her, I think it would be we could ask her, I think, about what's going on as well. If
Yeah.
she's willing to share that. Be like, hey, like, looks like you were ready to just put that guy down. What's going on?
I also do I do an ammo supply or any of that stuff? Supply roll?
Yes,
Every
dude.
time?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Make a
should
supply
do.
roll for that ammo.
Alright, so then
what's
is
the
that
the should be
it's a 1 or sorry, ammo single shot, so I shot 1 bolt obviously, so
no single
No.
shot.
I don't need ammo kind of thing.
No, yeah. Actually, make a roll.
Okay.
Make a
And then what's the supply roll?
Do you have like a reload number on here?
Over here, yeah. Ammo, yeah, range and stuff like that.
No,
Right
you know what? I'm not gonna make the bolt gun with like a regular ammo thing. It's
Great.
like a utilitarian,
Okay, sweet.
utility
Yeah.
tool.
Okay,
So
great.
there's plenty of like little rivets.
I was
on
I
it.
was gonna look around for more supplies before we start heading off.
Cool. Okay. So what did you want to do, Dave?
Just ask
What's
Valerie
going on?
about. Are we?
Yeah.
Can I call her Valerie? Can I call you Valerie?
All right. What do I call you?
You call me Lee.
All right, pretty boy.
Valerie and
Call-
Lee. What a beautiful combo.
I'll call you Lee. Okay, so
I'm gonna go look for supplies.
Cham heads off. So basically, at the same time, Johns and Reed are going to fill you guys in on what happened. They were on a research. They were on a science research archaeological trip. That's much is true, but what they found was some ancient kind of engineering buildings, and inside those buildings there were several rooms that housed thousands of these urns around the side. It was almost like a storage chamber, and right in the middle was like this huge ballistics gun of some kind. The secret directive of Weyland-Yutani was to bring back this stuff. They'd heard stories about what this stuff could do, potentially. As far as Johns and Reed knew, the idea behind these little black goo is that it has incredible like organic properties, so it might be used to heal, like cure cancer and like miracle cures for diseases that they don't have answers to. While they were there, when they touched down, they were faced with some aggressive native fauna, and they were able to hold it off. Reed talks about how her and her marshals were able to, shoot these things, and then something changed. Not too long after they started harvesting and collecting these things, people started to get sick, and a few of these bloodburster things started exploding out of people's heads. And at that point, Johns had enough. He took over, or he hatched a plan with Reed, and Flynn and Cooper, who is the lead scientist, he's the one who had the bloodburster just now, what you saw. They hatched a plan to jettison the science module from the back of the spaceship and get out of Dodge. The thing that started freaking them out was that the neomorphs, when they're in the early stages of their reproductive stages, they present as this kind of fungus. And as soon as they say this word fungus, you guys all of a sudden realize, well, what happens with these fungus is that they're like puffballs, and when they're disturbed, they kind of go pff, and these little specks of what looks like reflective, like ice kind of dust goes into the air.
Oh my god.
And you realize that there were darker areas of the corridors that you hadn't noticed before, but now that the lights are on and your senses are working at 100%, you realize that there are all of these things kind of patched all over the place. Reed and Johns explain that, and Flynn actually, Flynn's with Reed. They explained that these, after people started inhaling these motes, that seemed to be how they were catching this disease and birthing these bloodbursters. So what Flynn and Cooper did was that they took this black goo and they synthesized a cure to this this problem. And every single member of the Cronis that has survived took that cure. And that's why Reed, who didn't trust Cooper for the whole time, was convinced that he didn't take his cure, when Flynn was expressly saying that he had. But when Reed does push Flynn's like, I didn't see it, so I can't say for sure, but I know him, I know Cooper, he wouldn't take a risk like that. And that's where it leaves us now. So the mutiny was true, but the plotting the course for Earth, they just needed to get out of Dodge. When they had taken off, Clayton was actually in his station, in his personal quarters when that happened. They didn't choose to bring him along with them. He just happened to be on the spacecraft when it took off. Which is why the cargo bay is completely empty. It should have housed, people carriers or, any kind of vehicles to get around on the planet. And Reed says, that brings us to now. How long have we been in cryo?
After she had explained all that, I also oops, and I put my helmet back on. Whoops, daisies.
Yeah.
Flynn is like, oh, don't worry. There's more cures in the science lab.
Oh,
I have cures. Do you know what? How many of you?
You know what? Why don't I go grab them? Actually.
Okay, I'll come with you.
You come with, yeah.
All right. So Flynn goes with Davies, and cutting back to you, Johns has just finished telling you all that, and he's like, and now I don't know what to do.
And the guy that's up there, dead. Someone he shot himself in the mother thing. Is that the old captain?
That was Bryn. Yeah.
Jesus.
He was turning. What Reed doesn't say, but Johns does say, is that I didn't believe that this cure works all the time. Something started happening. Something started turning people into things that weren't people anymore. They were almost like aliens themselves, and they're vicious.
How do you know that you don't? How do I know that I can trust you? Are you, is there a tell before it happens?
Aggression. People get really angry and violent and aggressive right before they turn.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Bearing in mind I've been in cryo for the last 75 years, pretty good.
All right. And it seemed like, I don't know if you heard those noises before? So there's more things out there hunting us right now, or?
Yeah, I think that might be the case.
All right.
But Miller, they get bigger. that little thing is like nothing compared to how big they get.
Have you been able to kill any of them?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Not when they're not when they're that size.
This is the worst response.
It's kind of crazy because when Cham shot it, when we've tried to shoot it, it had almost like an armor rating that took down. But I guess when Cham shot it, the armor rating hadn't developed into a full armor rating yet.
Right.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Rules lawyers at home, crossing that off. See, he knew.
All right. And the Wayland Yutanis, like, I mean, they're fucking psychos. I don't know if you know this, but they're fucking psychos. You can't trust them. They only care about the loadout.
You're telling me.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
No, you are telling me. I know.
Right. And so, I don't know. I think, like, whatever we do, like, if we can somehow get rid of them.
What the fuck?
Get rid of the corpos?
What the fuck?
You want to get rid of the corpos?
I'm worried that...
He's putting the jacket back on. He's putting the jacket back on.
Like, he's putting the jacket
He's
back
one of them.
When I say get rid of them, I meant, like, get rid of them from making
Dusts off his Wayland Yutani.
Yeah. Get rid of them, like, making decisions.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm with you there.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Kill them. No.
All right. On that cliffhanger, we'll cut back to Wilson and Clayton. Clayton takes out his key card. He kind of looks at you, and without looking, just boop, boop, and swipes the card, and the door goes and opens, and you head into this super secret restricted access thing there.
Oh.
I'm not going to reveal it
Okay.
yet, because we'll see what happens.
Okay.
What do you do?
Hardcore making out.
Okay. I mean, he turns around and you just go.
And then we pull apart.
Yeah.
As is protocol, had to get that out of the way.
You know what I mean? We might have to write that up.
Of course, she writes herself up. Laid out unexpectedly? Question mark. No, she says. So, did you complete your mission?
Mission ongoing. We managed to get some of. Wait, was he British or American? We managed to get some of.
Was he
the
British?
Samples. I think he was British.
He's so good at blending in. I didn't even
He's a
know.
chameleon. You can never
Yeah.
trust them. No, we managed to get some of these samples of the black goo, this 26 Draconis strain, and we got to get it back. I mean, it's going to be worth millions of millions.
Of course.
I mean, billions.
She's
Wayland
ready.
Yutani need to be the ones who have this technology first. We will be heroes, Wilson. If we get this back home to Sol, to Earth, we will be corporate heroes.
And she's smiling.
Enshrined on the wall of Employee of the Month.
She's smiling even bigger. As you're saying all of that, she's just like, her smile is just growing. It's wrapping around her face. So then it looks like we're aligned.
Make an observation roll.
Are we aligned? Okay, observation. Cool. My stress. I'm so stressed.
Oh, man.
Oh! No! Okay, so here's the thing. Hear me out. 4 successes.
Okay, that's great.
1 face hugger on the stress die.
Totally fine.
Okay.
So it's basically a success with a twist. So I think that you see a whole bunch. Well, actually, make a panic roll for me,
Okay.
or a stress roll, I should say.
Oh man. 5.
5. So stress roll is d6 plus stress minus resolve.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You start to get a little bit frantic, and all skill rolls based on strength, you're going to be -2. So actually, the frantic part, I think it feels a little bit like jelly in the knees. The whole situation is just starting to get a hold of you, and you just feel a little bit weak.
She grabs the wall.
But you do notice that he's got really nice taste in like decorations. There's like lava lamps. And loads of kind of kitsch stuff from like 150 years ago. Seems like he's kind of, one might call like a hipster corporate guy. One of the things.
Your favorite.
Oh.
One of the things he has is this kind of weird Rubik's cube.
Whoa.
and it's sat on the desk. But you're not going to pick it up yet.
Sorry, I just wanted to
Because
show
he
the camera.
notices that you see it. And he's like, oh, don't mind me. That's just, I'm a collector of old things. It's a look, don't touch situation. You know the deal. You don't want to lose value.
I think maybe she like steadied herself on the desk that it's on, which is why she notices it. She takes a breath as she started to like lose vision for a second, her panic rising, and she smiles again at him, trying to compose herself. A collector of what? Earthly artifacts?
And he kind of just sidles up to you, says, "Wouldn't you like to know?" And at that point, we cut back to Sham, who's running down the
Touch it
corridor.
so badly.
And while you are heading towards where is it that you're wanting to head to?
Well, so we got to go to repair the air scrubbers
You
and the
gotta check out
reactor,
the
right?
Air scrubbers and the reactor.
And we are coming from the bridge.
Come
Is that
from
where
cryo.
we're coming from cryo. Oh, we're over there.
So the
so
air scrubbers
only
are
the
on.
2 corpos are down here on deck B right now, right? And so
Yeah.
everyone else is up here.
No, we're on the bridge. So we're
We're
in the
bridge. Oh, you
So
guys
the
are down there, and then we're
Air
up.
scrubbers are on deck A. They would be accessed via
Oh, there
a
is
maintenance
actually
shaft.
Okay, great. I'm also kind of Rye's making his way over here, and so I was gonna try to calm Rye and see where he's at and check on Rye and
Okay.
and see if he can meet me somewhere.
So you call for Ryan.
Yeah. Hey Rye, where are you?
He comes running around the corner. He's like, "Holy shit. I'm here, Cham." There's no spacesuit or anything. He's just
Oh,
breathing
no.
super heavy.
Oh my!
He's like gulping air.
Oh
really,
my
really
God.
heavy. Oh my god. It is so boring on the Montero, dude.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so glad to be with you here.
Right, where's
I
your
gotta get
suit?
Something. We don't have a suit, man. It's 4 suits. You don't need a suit here.
Right. Right. We got. I gotta get you. I gotta get you caught up on some stuff there. Stop breathing like that.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I need to get Davis over here. Davis and I found these things that apparently are these cures, but he's got all 3 of them that we took from the med lab. And we were gonna make some extra money, just like how you're trying to make some extra money. And
No, I think we would have
but-
divvied them up though.
yeah. Okay. So I have 1.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
have 2.
Oh,
I have 2.
You have 2. Yeah.
I have 2 of them. I'm gonna take out this vial that has this goo that I think is the cure to this thing, just potentially.
Yeah.
Rye, I need you to hold on to this.
So as you take it out, what you thought was a solid piece of glass is just now mush and oozing glue in your hand now on your suit.
Okay.
It's almost like it's this kind of just sweaty, mulchy mush that's just melted in your pocket.
Cham going, okay.
I'm just gonna put that back in my pocket.
And Rye's like, "Whoa, what is that, dude?"
I actually I don't know. I have no idea. Is this like a? Do I need to do any kind of like an observation roll, or no? Is this like, because I've already, it's been observed, of course.
Yeah.
I need to go wash this off. I need to go wipe this off. I'm just gonna wipe this on the wall next to me. I'm gonna wipe this goo on the wall.
And Rye's just kind of looking at you, going like, "Should I go and find Davies? Are you good?"
Yeah, I think we need to regroup with everybody. We got to fix the air scrubbers and the reactor.
You want to take a look at the air scrubbers now?
Yeah, so here's the thing. Miller's up at the bridge with the captain of this ship, and there's a couple other crew members running around, and corporate is somewhere. I don't know where they went. But yeah, we need to get the reactors back online and the air
reactor
scrubbers.
Or the air scrubber.
Oh fuck, we gotta do the air scrubbers. I forgot about the air scrubbers. We gotta do the air scrubbers, right? We gotta go fix those air scrubbers.
Oh, why didn't we go take? Let's go take a look.
Let's do it right.
All right. Okay, so they move towards the the access point for the air scrubbers. Davies and Reed, you guys are heading towards. I think Reed's like, you want to go see what's left in the armory?
Yeah, I think I went to the lab with Flynn.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
we went to.
cures.
You want to go to the lab
It's pretty important to me.
with Flynn? Flynn's like, yes, come to the lab, please.
And I think while he's like scrounging
Wait.
up the cures, I would
Yeah.
love to just like kind of casually glance around the room and see if there's any like these pills are great. Don't get me wrong, but I'd love to see if there's anything a little harder, maybe, or a little more intense in the lab.
In the lab.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's the lab? Okay, so when you get into Science Lab 1, there's like it's some of the lights are like just like flickering, and Flynn looks back and he's like, is he American? He's British. Oh, don't worry about that. That's actually been like that for a while.
I wasn't worried.
There's this overwhelming stench of decay that you can even smell through your visor. Flynn and Reed stop dead in their tracks. There's a pile of bones right in the corner of the lab. There's like it's like a weird clutter. It's almost like a magpie's nest. There's bits and pieces of lab equipment. There's a spacesuit. There's like some tools and stuff. Some packs of like drugs over there. And then in the there's a decontamination area as well with one perfectly preserved metallic urn that you recognize, but it's in like a decontamination area. There is a freezer, like a deep freeze, which has 4 more urns inside, and there's ooze seeping out from congealed pools of black kind of tar that's seeping through the fridge, and there are these black fungal nodes all around that side. What do you do?
I'll say, hey guys, look, I've got on the suit. Why don't I go check out those bones? And I'll kind of beeline it really quickly, having seen these dope-looking packs of drugs.
Do you have any like panic responses still going on? I know
I'm
that Miller
jumpy,
has,
I think.
Miller has noisy.
I'm jumpy.
Oh, you're jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was spooked.
Oh, you were spooked. That's right. Okay, so Reed kind of like stiffens, and Flynn notices as you walk over towards the thing. Flynn says, "Whoa, what is that?" And you see a access card, a key card, that's kind of in the gloved hand of this suit.
Nice. And that's I wouldn't have to pick between the card or the drugs, would I?
No.
Nothing. Okay.
No. Oh, you just want to rummage around?
Yeah, I'll say, hey guys, I'll go for the card. And like while I'm going for the card, I definitely want to try to grab some of those drugs.
Cool. All right. So you pick up the card, and then as you're turning away to go for the drugs, make an observation roll.
I'm very observant. Oh, I'm not. I am observant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 3 successes? Whoa. Unheard of.
3 successes. So, well in time, you get this sense of something off beside you, and as you turn around, you're in time to back away as the suit starts to crinkle up and move and starts to kind of convulse upwards to stand itself up, and the arms just rip through the end of the suit, and you can't see what's inside because the visor is all steamed up, but the suit starts kind of jerking and lets out kind of like a, and Reed lifts her gun, and Flynn hides behind Reed, and it starts to run towards you. Meanwhile, in the bridge...
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, in the bridge, Miller and Johns says, look, we've lost all our evacuation pods, but that bastard corporate has one last emergency evacuation vehicle in his private quarters. He's hidden it somewhere, and it's not a key card access, because I snuck in there before with a stolen key card and I looked everywhere. There's no access to it, so I can't figure it out. But if we can sneak in there and find a way, we can get off this place. It's like, fuck everyone else. You and me, we can go.
I can't... Hey man, I can't abandon my crew.
Are you serious? You're serious? You don't want to save your own life?
I think this is very rash, man. Like we should try to clear out this ship, try to save people. I know this fungi is everywhere, but like we should. Like, is there a way to like get some more guns and armory, and we can?
Look, how many people does your ship carry?
5.
5 people.
Right, Mother? Is that correct?
Mother's on board. She goes, that is approximately correct, Captain Miller.
I'm sure we can fit a couple more. I mean, dude, I know you didn't mean that. I know you didn't mean to just abandon your entire crew. That's not a very captain
At this point,
behavior.
fuck everyone. It's now or never. We have to fucking go. And he slams his hand on the table.
How? I'm
You're
sorry,
in
man.
or
I'm
you're
sorry,
out?
man. But and she takes up her shotgun. I can't let you do this, man.
Whoa.
You're being insane, man.
Whoa, what the hell? What?
Calm down.
I mean, come on, calm down.
And she
Calm down.
turns on her comm. Everyone, I'm taking command of the ship.
And he kind of lunges at you. Okay. And we cut to Wilson and Clayton.
What a crazy escalation.
So when we cut back to you, you're just putting your clothes back on. And
and you see as she's like, you see from her back, half nude, like pants are already on, her pencil skirt, whatever she's wearing, and she's like putting on her jacket, and you see she swipes from the desk the Rubik's Cube and tries to tuck it into her jacket as she's like straightening out her tie and smiling up.
What's your mobility?
You know, many are asking that. It's a 2. My agility's a 4, so 6
Give me a
total.
mobility roll.
Okay. Did the sex help the stress?
Yes, -1 stress.
Let's go. I love it. All right. So that's what did I just say? Cool. 6. Oh, 1 success. 1 success.
1 success. Nice. He kind of says, "Hey babe, I'm gonna go wash off a little bit," and he kind of sultrily kind of does this little backwards walk. Kind of thinks he's really cool, and then he kind of slides away into the restroom.
She's just smiling, and then she immediately like pulls the Rubik's Cube out and starts like looking at it.
Nope.
And she smiles as she shakes it. I think she's gonna try to figure out how to open it.
Go ahead.
I have to try?
Yeah.
Okay.
No chance.
Doesn't twist. Doesn't seem to twist. Beep boop beep beep boop. 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 Boop.
Oh.
Boop. Did I break it?
No.
No?
Did you make?
Did you make a puzzle?
What?
No way! Oh, she doesn't say this. She's really quiet and cool.
And with your education, you would know that's like 150-year-old key. No one uses those kind of keys before. Like, what?
Yeah, she pulls out like an actual metal, like skeleton key. And she's immediately gonna like pocket it, put the Rubik's Cube back. This is such a cool puzzle. She puts the Rubik's Cube back together in perfect working order, and no one would ever notice that she took it apart.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. it's a whole thing getting it closed together. But I'm going to say that you perfectly put it back.
What a cool
closed.
That's fucking sick.
Thank you.
And she takes the key, and then she's gonna look around the room to see if there's a place where this would go.
So the only 2 doors are to the bathroom, to the restroom, and then there's a walk-in closet.
She goes to the walk-in closet.
Nice.
And she's like kind of she realized she's been quiet for a while.
Yeah.
And she's like, so, any plans for when you get back on Earth? And she's like opening up the closet.
As you push the clothes kind of away, you're thinking, I mean, something's got to be behind if it's going to be anywhere, right?
Feeling.
There's a little space that looks like a round thing, and then a slotted, like rectangular downward pointing thing, and it just looks like a weird looking hole shape.
She looks at it. Should I try to do this now? Yeah, I think she's gonna see and take a peek in to see what's behind whatever this door is.
Nice. So you put the key in, you turn, and you hear a click, and the door becomes a little bit loose. And at that point, we cut back to Cham and Rai, who have just entered into the air scrubbers.
Yes.
And as you enter, you see that the air scrubbers are like, it's very dusty in there. And Cham has Rai. Oh man, kind of chokes a little bit. He's like,
Great.
"Wow, this is gross, man. Let's clear it up." And there's a utility closet which has like cleaning stuff and spare filters for the air filtration system. And you immediately know what it would be. So you guys head on over. But as you head over, Rai just coughs a little bit. Oh man. Oh, I think my spit went down my air hole.
No.
He starts to kind of, and he just like hucks a loogie on the floor, and he's like, "Oh, what the hell, man?" And he vomits. And that's where we're gonna leave that episode.
Oh my gosh! Oh no! Well, bye, Rai.